When the farmers are gone and the mines are closed down, which is happening, and the bush is all cut, these rural communities are going to die. They're going to wither right on the vine. Yet no one seems to be interested in saving the family farm.
Charlie Smith is a poet who has articulated the decline of the rural North. A miner turned farmer, he writes about the struggles and the triumphs of the land. From his home along the Birch Lake Road near Massey, Ontario, he has given voice to a disappearing way of life.
It's not the gravel grabs me when I hit the Birch Lake Road. It's not the leaving pavement or the way the pace is slowed. It's the rocks, I guess, and tucked in fields, the hills and bush and men who live along the Birch Lake routes when I'm home again. It's knowing every dog by name and all the herds by sight. It's hearing, knowing in the dark who's howling in the night. I was shook around this continent like a pebble in a can, but I'm rooted here in the Birch Lake Hills, and I'm a Birch Lake man. I'm a Birch Lake farmer, it's all I want to be, so the rattling ruts of the gravel road, they feel like home to me.
I read in your poems a sense of, it's not the land in general, it's this land here. What does it mean to be rooted in the land? Is that something that is integral being a farmer?
See, we're just sort of renting the land. There was farmers before me, there'll be farmers after me, and hopefully when we are buried under the land will be better because we were here. I sat upon the stone boat between the house and barn, and I watched while fall dark shadows went waddling on the farm. I lit my pipe and listened to the whisper of the land. I said, get to know me, feel me, for soon I'll be your man. Said, I've wanted you forever and I'll rut you with my plow. You've lost your reproduction, but I'll reteach you how. You barn have stood long empty, but I'll swell you with my stock. Your mow I'll fill next summer till there's no room left to walk. I'll plant trefoil in the gullies, I'll plant barley on the hill, and I'll build a dam across the creek where my cows can drink their fill. The farm sighed like a widow that's too long slept alone, and it murmured in its sleeping, howdy stranger, welcome home.
What strikes me also about farming, though, it's the whole cycle of the land. It's the cycle of life. It's the cycle of death. I see this again and again in your poems. What is about that cycle that is so compelling?
Well, you know, a farmer more than anybody else he's tied to nature. He's tied to the seasons. You can't fight all this. You have to just flow with it. The land is a living thing. That creek is a living thing. It all lives. It all has its own life, its own dance that we dance with it. Our coats all turn to fire when the light is going down. It's a mighty rite of autumn making meat out of the ground. When the season turns to winter, you will find us cold and fey, every one a shining beacon at the closing of the day. We bring death like gifts of wonder, we take life out in the gray. We fade in and out like whispers, then we silent slip away. We are technologic predators singing songs as old as time, as we join the waltz of winter when the horned one's in his prime. The ravens cheer and guide us, and the new men hate our way, with our coats of fiber fire at the closing of our day.
You write about the disappearance of rural life, the sense that it's being hemmed in and the pressures on it. Are you worried about the future of the rural North?
Oh yeah, it's dying now. As each of these old farmers dies, nobody takes his place. The farm, maybe it gets stripped for topsoil, or it just grows up into brush, or they cut the last of the maple trees down and take the gravel out of the hill, and it's gone. The farm is done. It's died, and men died to make those into farms. I see 7 boarded businesses from the barber shop front door, and the train that ain't the CPR don't stop here anymore. It rolls right through about twice a day. Highway 17 is light, so there is no service station now that's open here at night. There ain't but 8 old farmers, and when they up and die, they'll be brush up to the front road fields. You'll see when you go by. You'll see our sign beside the roads, our sons with waiting pack, hitchhiking somewhere down the line. Those boys ain't coming back. Oh, where's it gone, the miner's dream, the miner's lung and curse? The slashes up the tote road still. The loggers left here first. The loggers left, the farmers died, the miners moved away. Now the last old rubbies ask again, $1? Not today. There's a dozen rusty pickups at the remaining coffee shop. We can use the stimulation, and we've lots of time to stop.